How dare I use my legal protections under federal law? I'm an Army Reserve officer. I'm currently working for an electric utility consultant. I was working on as a contractor in a construction foreman role. Until today. As a part-time service member. We occasionally get called up for active duty. Well, that happened. I did the responsible thing and gave the company I'm contracted out to a heads up that I was deploying, so they didn't assign me anything too cumbersome that I couldn't hand off to another person. This was 2 days ago. I was getting ready to drive to dinner when my phone rings. It's my account manager at my company. My account manager proceeds to tell me I've been kicked off of the company's contract because the company I didn't want me to work for them since I was deploying. So I call my folks just to let them know what's going on. My folks are boomers, right-wing nut jobs, and are rugged Americans. I tell them under federal law, what happened was illegal as fuck. My mother then proceeds to try and rationalize the company who gave me the boots position. I said I don't care what their perspective is. I'm going to see if I have legal recourse. My mom continues to try and talk me down from referring the matter to legal counsel. I'm going to run with it as far as I can, and here's why. I guarantee, with every fiber of my being, that if I just forget about it and say, well played, months down the road, my mom or dad will say, well, you should have sued, and will proceed to bitch that their son was fired for going on deployment. And nobody likes the military anymore. Sue the shit out of them. Don't forget to provide an update. Get as much as possible in writing. Immediately, and I mean fucking yesterday, get in touch with your unit's admin staff. As a reservist, there is a civilian legal representative attached at the battalion level to every reserve unit that handles this specific thing. The law very plainly states that not only can a company not terminate employment due to activation, they must hold your position and rate of pay for the duration of your activation to include a specified amount of time thereafter. Not only that, you are entitled to any raises or increase in benefits based on time with the company that you would have earned had you not been activated. That company done fucked up. Ron, go get 'em. Former 27D here. You're looking for the Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act of 1994. USERA. Consult your unit's JAG office and talk to an attorney. Your mother sounds to be what we refer to in my industry as heart full, head empty. She probably doesn't want you to make waves because she thinks that will hurt you long term. USERA is really clear on what employers can and cannot do. Contact a few employment attorneys in your area and get a consultation. Speak with a JAG RLSO office. 2. Be incredibly clear about the actual impact of their employment shift. Does this cost you money? Harm your promotion potential? Etc. They broke the law. No one is above the law. Get them. Hope you win. Total boomer move to defend someone in the wrong against their own flesh and blood being wronged. Interesting that your parents decided love of capitalism, love of military a couple generations back. I can't imagine that would have been the case. Like, my veteran union worker grandfather would probably say screw those people. Anyway, hope you get the justice you deserve. And best wishes with your deployment. Screw the company. They have rights and you have rights. Companies are only loyal to profit. You owe them nothing. Non-American here. I thought you guys just dipped out of a war. Why would someone be deploying? Are you an independent contractor or a W-2 employee? Good luck, my fellow part-timer. Hope the USERA hammer slams your employer. You don't have to sue anyone. Uncle Sam will sue for you. And probably invite some of them to stay at his prison for a short while. Just report it. I halfway thought you were trolling until the last paragraph. Aren't they supposed to be all for active military personnel? Maybe you're too close to being a veteran who we all know should be trotted out to parade every once in a while and otherwise STFU. Really hope the S was obvious on that one. Bud. Use them protections and enjoy your hopeful payday. Not to mention the huge ass fine your company is probably going to get from this popcorn cup with straw. Former Army guard. This is definitely illegal. Call the labor board. Get a lawyer and fuck 'em right in the ass full score. Really expensive company tried doing this with my dad while he was an Army reservist. Not sure what happened, but I'm fairly sure the manager got into some deep shit. You do not screw over a SFC lightly. I'm an Air Force Reserve NCO and I was working for a defense contractor. I had a drill makeup and I was telling him a month in advance and I wanted to come in 2 days prior to real drill to make it up. My boss, a Navy veteran, straight up told me no. I gave him a second to think about what he had said and then he backpedaled so fast and said, well, fine, you can. Later I hear him and other managers talking and one of them basically said, you just gave him permission to sue us and he would win, so then he apologized to me. I told him I would love for the Air Force, who is our customer, to hear that one of their own was being denied to serve. I am sure that would look great, huh? He just left. Sue the crap out of them. Your military legal team might be able to help. I bet these same guys love to promote they hire veterans and even put it in their company propaganda. That's my favorite. When they claim they're supporters, then violate the most basic of rights for service members. Use Sarah as your friend.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.